Well, hello everyone. Thank you for stopping in. My name is Laura. I hope everyone had a merry, happy Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I hope it was a blessing to you and your family. I hope everyone was safe, and I hope you made some new wonderful memories, caught up with some people you haven't seen in a while. Anyway, thank you for being here and stopping in. This is going to be a Claim It Now video in lieu of the live sale that was scheduled. I have some new items, mostly new, mostly things you haven't seen before, a couple markdowns. Let me see, I'm already thinking of something I need to do. All right, so the way to claim something. And I do want everyone to feel welcome equally, whether it's your first time here, welcome, welcome, thank you. Whether you have been to every single one of my videos, welcome, welcome, thank you. To claim an item, and that's what made me kind of go back for a second. If you're new, please fill out the jot form. I'm going to leave a link to the jot form in the description, and I will pin it to the top of the comments. It's a clickable link. All it is the information. It will guide you through the information I need in order to send you an invoice and to also mail your items out once that invoice is paid. I invoice through PayPal. They are a great protector of your information, like your credit card or your banking information. I never see that. The only information I'm going to see is A, you paid, and B, what your mailing address is. You do not need to have a PayPal account. You can check out as a guest and enter in however you want to pay. PayPal takes a wide variety of payments. If you have claimed something and you didn't get an invoice, just reach out to me, say, hey, I didn't get my invoice. I can send you a clickable link to the invoice. It happens sometimes. And another thing, anytime you open an invoice, even if I just sent it 5 minutes prior, it's going to say past due. That is just PayPal's wording. It's not mine. Invoices are actually due by the end of Monday. So this is the 27th, 28, 29, that's the 30th of December, the end of the year. And this time I want to start fresh. So I do need all the invoices paid by the end of Monday so that I can close out this year and not have any open invoices. It gets confusing at tax time for me. Maybe it's not confusing, I don't know, but I really need to have a hard stop at the end of the year. If you are unable to, for whatever reason, this is a weird time of the year, maybe this just isn't your time to be shopping, no worries. You're still welcome to be here and leave a comment or a thumb up or, converse whatever way you choose. I will be doing more sales in the future. So no worries there. So end of Monday, PayPal invoice. If you get an invoice and you see something that needs to be changed, there's a clickable link on that invoice to message me and let me know what needs to be corrected. Please do so before you pay the invoice. It's so easy for me to make that change, and then I'll resend out a corrected invoice to you. Okay, and to claim, I will be giving every item a number, a unique number for that item. Some of the items I will need to know your size. So it would be a number and then perhaps maybe your ring size. And you will put that as a comment in this video. I can see the comments in order. So let's just say I have 2 of something and 3 people claim. I can go by the date stamp of who the first 2 people are that typed in their claim. The third person might have to wait until I can get more. Many items though, I just cannot do more. But I will have more sales with some unique items. My brain is bursting with ideas that my hands can't get to fast enough. My brain is working faster than my hands. This might be the only time that happens. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you do not have to watch the video all the way to the end before you start making your claims, because maybe you want to claim more than one item and you're worried that someone else will get it before you. You can make as many comments as you need to. I'm going to shout some things out. Say, you see number 7, you want number 7, you know for sure. Go ahead and claim number 7. Continue watching on. Maybe you get to number 34 and you're like, oh, I want 34. You can make a separate comment with number 34. Okay. Shipping. Everything I'm showing today, I'm going to put under the flat rate shipping of $5. So no matter how many items or what type of items, I'm just going with $5 flat rate shipping. When it goes over $5, and it often does, I cover the difference. It makes invoicing faster for me. I don't have to pack everything and weigh it and know your zip code. And you guys know ahead of time how much shipping will be. I do feel that adds to the fun of shopping if there are no surprises. So there's that. I know there's other things as I think of them as I go along. I will, as I go along, I'll kind of spit out more information that might be useful to new people. There really hasn't been much that's changed. It's still going to keep kind of the same. Let's just get going. And the first item, now don't get dizzy. I want to show you, I did intend to actually start this outside, but it is incredibly cold and it's actually raining, drizzling here. And I'm very thankful that it's not freezing drizzle. I'm also very thankful, things I've been thinking about during this holiday season is how thankful I am for this little tiny space on YouTube I have to show the items that I create and to sometimes sell them. So I'm very, very thankful for that. So we will just have to show my garden art inside. So I'm going to move the camera. I'll go slow. I'm going to show the items, how they look hanging up, and then I will give them numbers. Okay, I'm not giving the numbers yet, y'all, so don't panic. These are table serving spoons, like large spoons. Okay, kind of see my hand. See how large that is? I made the hook. This is very, very thick, and it was not easy to bend. But I made the hook very large, as you're going to see. These will fit over the largest shepherd hooks. They will also fit, obviously, over small shepherd hooks. So if you have a shepherd hook in your yard or small ones in your plants and your pots, these will fit over that. And then I also made some, this is a curved handle baby spoon. Okay, so, and then they are a nice length. And I'll give you the measurements as we get going, but that's what they look like. So I'm gonna reset here and get started. Okay, I'm back. And I do have this kind of off-white screen here. It keeps my camera from focusing in something on the off distance. If it tries to focus all the way back to the wall, then sometimes the items close up are out of focus. So that's why that is there. Okay, here we go. These are, I don't know how to test for turquoise. I'm going to call these dyed howlite. I'm really sure this is dyed howlite. I'm calling this a spoon Suncatcher. And you can see, well, you can see. And it's been a while since I've done one of these, so some grace. It's nice and long. Okay, so these are AB glass. You will get rainbows out in the sun. I was kind of hoping for a sunny day to show you all some rainbows, but when the sunlight hits this, there are rainbows. And then at the bottom, this is actually crystal. This is an As4 crystal with the AB coating, and this will also really throw lots of rainbows. Anyway, on the dyed turquoise one, at the moment, I have one. So claim number one. I'm supposed to say the price first. These are $12 each. I have one. So the first person that types the number one in the comments gets to purchase this for $12. Nice. Look, I can even put my finger through here. This is how big that is. Okay, so there's that one. Get all the cobwebs out of here. It's been a while. It seems like it's been so long. All right, then next up, very similar item. In case I didn't tell you, these are 17 3/4 of an inch long. 17 3/4 of an inch long. This one is howlite that's not dyed. And then this little stone, those little beads, those are goldstone. They have sparkle in the sun as well. I thought the color went well with the howlite, and you'll get extra sparkle. Okay, so I have two like this, two of them. Obviously, this little stone is going to be a little different. You probably wouldn't even know it if I didn't say so. There are two available. They are $12 each. Claim number two. Claim number two. So if you're interested in this, you would type the claim number two. And then you're also, if you're the first one, you could select one quantity or two quantity. So there's that. We do allow people to purchase more than one if you're the first one, and I have more than one available. Okay, next up, I have had quite the collection of what is called curved baby spoons. It's a curved handle. You can see now, if they don't get misshapen, the proper placement here of this little handle is to be firmly, no space, firmly up against the spoon. Sometimes these get misshapen. The good news is I have 7 of these. Now the spoon patterns are different, but they're basically the same. 2 of them, you wouldn't even be able to tell which ones. This little part here was not touching. And since I know how to bend spoons, I was able to bend the spoon. I didn't touch down here, okay? You need to have a proper tool to bend this back properly. And once this is bent properly, this goes back into its proper place. And all 7 of these are in their proper place. Now, this is an amethyst. This is definitely genuine amethyst. The person I purchased these from had them checked out by a gemologist who also sent the paperwork. So this just gives your AB coating a color to bounce off of. And it's so pretty in the sunlight. Okay, anyway, yammering on here. So I have, like I said, I have 7 of these. The spoons are going to be different. 16 inches is your length. 16 inches. They are $12 each. Claim number 3. And remember, I have 7. Claim number is 3. And if you want more than one, behind that, put your quantity. If you don't put a quantity, I will assume it's 1. If you get that invoice and want to change it, just let me know. Okay. Last Suncatcher for today. Like I said, I have so many ideas going on in my head that my hands aren't working fast enough. So there's more coming. I just thought this spoon was so pretty. I think that's probably a rose. If it's not a rose, it's a very pretty flower with some beautiful leaves. Now, this was probably a condiment spoon. It does not tarnish. I think this is, I could be wrong, but I think this is stainless steel plated. It's lightweight, and this loop will fit over your smaller shepherd hooks that you get from the $1.25 store. This will fit over that. Okay, so there was just enough left of this handle. That was how much I had left. So I thought it's beautiful. I entered some green aventurine flowers. I interrupted the beads just to add another color for the Aurora Borealis to bounce off of. All my sun catchers will terminate in the as for crystal unless it's a wind chime. Okay, so 17.25 inches. This one is $10. I only have the one. It's such a unique spoon. I can only do the one. It's even pretty on the back side. Okay, claim number 4. Claim number 4 for $10. Okay, get that tray out of the way so I don't knock it over. Okay, next up. Oh, I didn't bring anything to set on here. Oh well, we'll improvise. Improvise. What is that? It is a photo or postcard holder. It's an easel. It's an easel that's been made from a fork, a vintage silver plated fork. It is pierced up at the top. Beautiful. The pattern is called Classic Filigree, and it was first introduced in 1937. I had to make a different tool to bend these tines because the straws were not wide enough, and the tines were a little shorter, so I did not bend the back ones. It gives it more stability on that one. Okay, so let's see. I have 4 in this pattern. I have 4 there ready to go. Again, $5 flat rate shipping. These will have to go in a box. $11. Your claim number is 5. Claim number 5. You can get anywhere between 1 and 4 until they are all claimed. And one more easel. I know a lot of you got these as Christmas gifts. And I decided to show a few today because, you know, I know after Christmas sometimes I didn't order enough or I just needed to wait or whatever. But here is another fork easel. There are 4 of them. I like to show everybody. I don't oversell. I have if I say I have it, I have it. Princess Royal. So this will be showing through if you put like a photograph or a picture, postcard. This one's also $11. These are claim number 6. Claim number 6. I do test each one that they are straight and that they do hold. I actually put a photo, a card on each one before I call it done. I test them out, if you will. All right. I have a couple bookmarks, a few bookmarks. These were a hit at gift giving time as well. This one is named Lilac Time. It is from 1957. The bookmarks have stainless steel chain attachment, and then you have an as for crystal. This as for crystal is clear. There is no AB coating on it. Obviously, you can put it this way on your book. You can have this facing out on your book, and this would hang out. I didn't bring my book in here with me today. I have 1 of these. It is $15. Claim number 7. Claim number 7. And there's just the 1. Okay, one more bookmark. And I'm telling you that so if you know for sure you want a bookmark and you're trying to decide which one, you will know when I'm done showing bookmarks. So I have one more pattern. Okay, now let's see. This one was made from a spoon, a teaspoon size that I flattened. So this would probably go on the inside of the book. This would hang on the outside. Again, it's that classic filigree. It's such a beautiful pattern from 1937. Stainless steel. This is closed link chain. It will not come open. Closed link, and as for crystal, I do have 4 of these available, ready to go. They are also $15. This is claim number 8. Claim number 8, $15, 4 available. Thanks everyone for being here. Thank you, thank you. I have some more Spoon Angel ornaments. These I noticed were, a lot of people were buying these as gifts and having them sent directly to the person. So these make excellent gifts. Let's see. What do I want to say about this? What do I want to say? I'm going to give this a quick measure. Hold on. Okay, so this is a new pattern. It is Evening Star from 1950. Very beautiful. This is the larger size angel. So the spoon's a little larger and the face is a little larger. You can also know it's a larger angel because the price of the larger angels is $13, because this check glass bead, you go up 2 millimeters and the price like triples. I just go with whatever I can find. Getting a certain size genuine check glass is, at the moment, I'm having a hard time finding them. Okay, so $13. I have 4 of these available. 4 available. The larger size probably is going to sell out before I can get more of the larger faces. Anyway, claim number 9. Claim number 9. $13. I have 4 available on that one. And I have some more angels. The next 3 angels that I'm going to show are the smaller size. Okay, so 3 more styles to choose from. And if I didn't give the length on that, it's 3.5 inches long. The angel on the previous one I just showed is 3.5 inches long, without the hook. Without the hook. Okay, smaller angel. This is not a monogram. It's just a beautiful scroll. I thought it was so pretty. It's just elegant. It's very, very elegant. I have 2 of these. This is the smaller one. The face is smaller. The spoon is smaller. 3.25 inches long. Does not include the hook. You will get the hook, but that measurement does not include the hook. It's just for the angel. I have 2 of these. Now, their smaller angels are $12. These are made from teaspoons. $12. The claim number is 10, and I have 2 available. Claim number 10, 2 available. Okay. Next angel is another pattern that, as I've been going through silverware, I find things and I'm trying to decide what it will do best. If you're new here, I don't use every pattern for everything. I do put thought into it. And this one was Coronation. Coronation is a very thick pattern, so you're not going to get a good ring. And if you try to get a bracelet, you better really be careful, because this will, if you bend wrong on this pierced part of this Art Deco pattern, it will crack on you. Now this angel is 3 3/16 inches long. Coronation was first introduced in 1936. It's one of those patterns that you will find out there. It is very collectible though. Again, $12. I have 1. Claim number is 11. Claim number 11. And hopefully you can kind of, even though it's very cloudy here, you can see that AB coating on the angel's face and on her halo. Okay. Up next is the last angel of the day. Last angel of the day. If you are needing an angel and you missed out today, I do have some more that were shown previously. I didn't know if I should show them again. I do have some more. If you are needing an angel, reach out to me and I'll make a video just for you. I love making these videos. I absolutely, this is so therapeutic to me. So again, very thankful that you guys watch and comment and even claim some items. I absolutely love doing it. So if you need an angel, let me know and I will make a video just for you. I won't say your name. I won't say your name. It'll be anonymous. Okay. Now this one, I only had one of these spoons. I'm not familiar with the pattern when I first saw it, but I knew in my mind, working with silverware for such a long time, I knew in my mind that this was over 100 years old, right? But I had already lost my markings. It is 1897, so this is a true antique spoon. Berkshire. It's by 1847 Roger Brothers. Even found the designer, who is Chris, my handwriting, Chris Silber, Silber. There's only one, y'all. $12, claim number 12. Claim number 12. And you may be asking yourself, well, how did you know the pattern name? You've never worked with it. You had previously cut the markings off for something else. How did you know? A good way to know is to use, this is how I do it. I use multiple tools. My first tool, if I really don't know what it is, my first tool is to use Google Lens. And I took a picture of just this part of the handle to see if something will come up. And now a lot of wrong selections do come up, but if you use the tool as your first step to gather information, it can be very helpful. I did find this picture, so it was an exact match. I clicked on it, and I didn't stop there though. It did say Berkshire. That was the only information, and it did tell me Roger Brothers. So I went to a website, which I've done a video in the past of where I go to verify. So I went to my website. You click on silver plate. I clicked on 1847 Rogers, scrolled down in alphabetical order to Berkshire, and sure enough, I was able to verify by using multiple tools. All the tools are good. Google Lens, your on-site, your online resources. Use all of them to find out your information. Some people use me as their source. They will send me pictures and ask me what something is. I'm happy to do it. I love looking this stuff up. But this is a true antique, claim number 12, and it is $12. Very unique angel. Okay. Let's do some rings. Let's do some rings. Okay. This one is from 1946. No, I said that wrong. 1936. 1936. So in 11 years, this will be 100 years old and a true antique. It has its original shine and patina. It's just beautiful. It's simple. It's elegant. Meadowbrook. It's a demitasse spoon. Now I only have one. It is 5/8 of an inch here. It is currently a size 6, but you can choose size 4, 5, or 6. You can also choose half and quarters. So say you need 4.75. You can do 4.75. And let's see, $15. $15 for this bypass, demitasse bypass for someone with small fingers. Claim number 13. So if you do claim number 13, please follow that up with what size you want, anywhere between size 4 and 6. And I will resize that before sending it out. And there's only one. I don't have any more, y'all. Okay. Next up is another pattern that I've really never worked with before, but again, it's true antique, has its original shine, its original patina. It's absolutely gorgeous, simple and elegant. It is named Kenwood. It is from 1907. It is made by the Niagara Silver Plate Company. Look at that. Guys, this is over 100 years old. That's just what amazes me, is how beautiful these are. Very elegant. You can choose this between size 6 and 11. $15. Claim number 14. Claim number 14 between size 6 and 11. And I have one that's unmade. So I do have 2 of these. And this is a Demitasse spoon. Oh, let me get a measurement for you in the front. What is the measurement? I brought my ruler with me this time because I know I'm going to forget. 9/16 of an inch. Just over a 1/2 of an inch in the front. So it's 9/16 of an inch. This beautiful Demitasse spoon. Okay, so there's that one. I'm going to do, there are, let's see, are there rings? There's a couple more rings still coming up. One of them is the sterling owl. Okay, so here's just kind of a random thing. Me just having fun one day. I made this bail out of a baby spoon. I was going through baby spoons, bent it around. Now it is adhered with E6000. I used E6000. First of all, I made this just the exact width here so that I had to force this. This is dyed howlite. I had to force the dyed howlite into the bail. So there's tension, there's pressure holding that. And then I reinforced the pressure with a small amount of E6000 that does not show on the front. Okay, dyed howlite from a baby spoon bail, 1 7/8 inches long, $10. $10. Claim number 15. If you would like the stainless steel ball chain included, the chain is $2 extra. They are 36 inches long, and you can permanently shorten them by clipping in the bails in between 2 of the little balls. You clip in between there and then just reclasp it. These aren't fancy chains, but I do carry them as a courtesy on these. So $10 if you want just the pendant. It is dyed howlite. Even if this accidentally flipped over as you're wearing it, you would not be embarrassed. $15 on that. Curious as to your, if you guys like those, should I do more with different natural stones, even though that one is dyed howlite. Okay, here's a departure from what you normally see from me. For all my owl lovers out there, this is a 925. It is marked on the back side 925, so it is sterling, vintage. This is amber in the heart shape of a heart. It is a brooch. I'm going to show you that part of it. Here is the working end. It functions beautifully for its age. Now the marking, the 925, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to, it is marked right up here. 925. I could barely see it. I had to take a picture on my phone and blow it up. So we'll see if you guys can see it, but it's marked 925. I did find another one of these online. It was also marked 925. Okay, so you have a sterling amber owl brooch. It is vintage, $30. If anybody's interested, I bought this because I love it. I always offer you guys my items first. So here it is. $30 is claim number 16. Claim number 16, $30 for a sterling amber owl brooch. Okay, now up is the sterling owl spoon. This isn't made yet because I do need to know the size. Let's see, I made a lot of notes. I am going to have to make a short video on this, get all the geeky details out. It is marked RWNS, so it is R. Wallace and Son. Do you see the sterling? Don't be fooled by this spoon. If you find this spoon out in the wild, very few are actually marked sterling. If it's not marked sterling, that is the silver plate version. I'm going to be recording a video, a long video with all the information I've been able to find out about this spoon. I do that for my own records if I want to go back and rewatch. And if you're out in the wild, don't pay a sterling price for something that's silver plate. This one has a gold wash on the spoon bowl, but that will not affect the ring. Okay, so I have had this before. I have worked with this before. I guess I should really show you how amazing. Again, I would love to have this as a ring for myself. But here we are. Your size range. If you require size 6 through 10, 6 through 10 is the range. I can custom make this in your size. The width here is 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch, very wearable. This is a demitasse spoon, which is much smaller than a teaspoon. Demitasse. So the claim number is 17. The claim number is 17. The price is $75. $75 for a sterling owl spoon ring, custom made in your size. I would invite you to do some research if you would like to on what just the spoon will set you back. Anyway, I know most of you who know me know that I bring you most of the time it's the lowest price you can even find it out there. Anyway, $75. I would need to see claim number 17, and behind the 17 I need to know your ring size between 7 and 10, and it is going to be a band. It is not going to be a bypass. It will be a band once around. Okay? All right. There's that. Very excited that I found one of those again. I've only found 2 now. I'm up to 2. Shift some things. And we are more than halfway through. We're more than halfway through. Real quick, let's do a giveaway. What I need to see in the comments is the first person that types the word New Year. Type New Year in the comments right now. The first person with the timestamp, the first person that types the words New Year will get a $5 off your invoice. You don't have to use it now. You can use it anytime in the future. That giveaway is from me. It is not sponsored by YouTube. It is not sponsored by anyone. It is strictly from me, and $5 off your next invoice. Okay. Ha ha ha. So for those who are still listening, you might have been wondering, how is she going to do a giveaway? Okay, here is a 40 by 30 millimeter amethyst bead. It's a very large bead, and this is a teaspoon size, flattened. Your bail is a very large bail. This will fit over my beaded chains. Previously, I had offered this at $14. Today, it is $12. Now, it's big. It is 3 inches long. 3 inches long. Maybe you want to do something other than hang it as a pendant. So today, this is $12. There's only one. It is claim number 18. Claim number 18, and that is genuine amethyst on there in the amethyst little dangle. Okay, so 3 inches long. Claim number 12. No, I'm so sorry. It is $12. Claim number 18. I'm distracted because I'm running out of daylight. The clouds are, what little daylight we had today, the clouds are starting to really overtake. Okay, another item that I have shown previously, and I did mark it down a little bit, and I may do something else with it after today. Let's see what happens. Now I'm going to mark this down to $63. $63, claim number 19. And what this is the pendant is, I'm reading my notes too because I don't want to say it wrong. It is lapis. What makes this $63 though is this is sterling and marked Jenny. And it's marked sterling. right there. Okay, now the rest of this is not sterling. These are lapis pebbles. I have wire wrapped each pebble onto closed link stainless steel chain, so this cannot come apart. Absolutely cannot come apart. It is beaded all the way up to the clasp, which is also wire wrapped on to a magnet. Length is 25 3/4, 25 3/4 of an inch. The pendant is 1 3/8 of an inch. Claim number 19. Claim number 19, it is $63. If you are wondering, I did put, you can add, let's see, how do I want to say it? You can add more magnet clasps to your invoice. There was a video out that these are available to add on to this invoice. I will put a link to, if you would like to find out more about my magnet clasps and add some to this invoice, I will put a link to that video in this description. Okay, now matching earrings. Matching earrings. These are lapis. And I'll show them better here in a second. I think they're getting beautiful lapis. I made these as well. Everything is wire wrapped, stainless steel, ball pins at the bottom. There's a nice finish ball pin stainless steel ear wires that I made. They are 2 3/8 inches long. I call them 0.01 ounce, but they're so light they don't even register on my scale. These are $12. Claim number 20. And these do match the necklace. So claim number 20, $12. Okay, here's a new pair of earrings. These are new. Every once, oh, my OCD is kicking in. Okay, I'll try to deal with the wrinkles. Okay, so these spoon bowls came off of very fancy Sweden spoons. They are so rounded and look like a tulip to me. So I used round rose quartz. This is Madagascar rose quartz. Nice, beautiful, rich pink color on there. 0.2 ounces, 0.2 ounces, 2.5 inches long. They are $15 and the claim is 21. Now at the moment I only have one. I can only do one because the spoon bowls are still attached to the rest of of the spoon at the moment. Let's see if I can get these in there. I love these, so feminine. I took a long time in deciding, I spent some time deciding which stone to add, and I decided round and I decided feminine was the best. So claim number 21, and they are $15. Okay. Another pair of earrings that I don't think I've shown these before. I really don't think I have. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, I apologize. It's unintentional. Poland, some Poland spoons. Roses pierced with their leaves. These are very feminine, very delicate. They are demitasse size. The only marking is met, which is very hard to see. 0.1 ounce, 0.1 ounce, 1 3/4 inches long. This is claim number 22. These are $25 because of how much I have to pay for some of these international spoons that are demitasse. So beautiful. And I can do 2 of these. I haven't made these yet. I just want to wait to see. So I have 2 available. $25, claim number 22 on those very special, sweet, delicate earrings that I love. That I absolutely love. Okay, here's a Nils Johan Sweden. A Nils Johan Sweden hors d'oeuvre forks, some natural gemstones. I'm going to guess these are a jasper, a teal color. The chain is closed link stainless steel. Everything is wire wrapped on, very secure. Now, yes, these are long, but they are lightweight. 3.25 inches long, which is the length of earring I prefer for myself. and 0.15 ounce. These are very lightweight, pretty on the back side. Now I'm doing a markdown. These are going to be $15. $15. You've seen them before at 20. Today they are 15. Claim number 23. Claim number 23, $15. I'm sorry about that. I knocked my phone down. The phone went tumbling. I'm okay. I apologize to you for that happening. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Okay, anyway, there was also a video. Some of you already have this ring on your invoice that I haven't sent out yet. That I just started the invoices. So this is Queen Bess from 1946 with violet flowers, of course. My favorite, Demitasse, so you have a nice petite ring. I do have a few left. Now, if you've already claimed one, please don't worry. I've actually already put them on the spreadsheet, and they are in the hold drawer. So do not worry. Yours have been put aside. Claim number 24. These are $16 each. Demitasse size. Let's see, 3/8 inches wide. This is very, very petite. 3/8 inches wide. You can have this custom made any size between 5 and 11. Between 5 and 11, I have 3 available, 3 left. Claim number 24, $16. And then behind that claim number 24, I will need to know your size between 5 and 11. And you can always select half and quarter sizes. Okay, so, and again, if you've already claimed one on an open invoice, no worries, I got you. Okay, next up is, I love this pattern so much. Oh, I do. It's called Silver Bell from 1940. Beautiful snowdrop flowers, and you really get a nice bunch of flowers. I absolutely adore this pattern. It's not easy to find in good condition. I've seen it oftentimes kind of rough, but this one has its original shine, original patina. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is going to be $15. And the claim is $25, but what I'm going to do, I feel like this is too wide for some people. What I'm offering today is I'm going to rework this so that it is a band. So imagine this as a band ring, and I can rework it, but I didn't do it ahead of time because I do need to know the size. Otherwise, I would have reworked it so you could see it. So the size would be 8 through 13. And to rework this, I just run this down the mandrel. I already would have measured and marked where I'm going to cut it. I smooth it, and then I will reshape it. You will never even know that I reworked this ring. If I didn't think I could do it, I would not offer this. So it is $15, claim number 25, and behind that number 25, I do need to know what size between 8 and 13. Now, this is a teaspoon. This is going to be thicker than your Demitasse. Okay, thicker, wider, more substantial. Like the rings I'm wearing today are larger rings too. I like the larger rings. Okay, 5/8 of an inch wide here, which is pretty standard for a teaspoon. So I have just the one. This is my last piece of Silver Bell in the house. I'd love to find some more in good condition though. 3 more items. 3 more items. Thank you for hanging out, guys. I can't express enough how much fun this is for me to do this. I love it. There'll be more. There'll be more. Okay, so next up is, again, it's a ring. I'm going to take my other ones off. I hate taking them off. I don't want to take my rings off. Okay, this pattern is named First Love. First Love. You can see its original shine, original patina. It is from 1937, so 12 years. This will be an antique. Now, this came from a baby spoon. First Love does not bend very well. It does not want to be bent. There's a very rigid spot right here, but this was a baby spoon. So nice and round. Okay, now here's your size range. I did make this ahead of time. Well, the baby spoon handle was very short, so I didn't have a lot of options. I'm going to call this 7 3/4 through 8 3/4. Okay, $15 for a baby spoon ring. First Love. Claim number 26. Behind that 26, I need to know your size between 7 3/4 and 8 3/4. Beautiful ring, and that baby spoon, that was really what it was going to do best, was be a ring. So there is that one. I'll leave my rings off for a couple more minutes here. Okay, next up, another Demitasse. This is a Demitasse. There is a difference between Demitasse and baby. I like them both. Okay, very Art Deco. Romford. Romford is from 1939. This is this beautiful like feather type pattern. I'll show you one before it was bent. Okay, so 1939 Demitasse, size 5 through 11. Size 5 through 11. It's 1/2 inch wide in the front. Claim number 27, and it is $15. $15. And behind that claim number 27, I will need to know your size between 5 and 11 on this one. I did show this one other time, but I didn't make it up. So this time I decided maybe someone just needs to see it. Nice, beautiful. I love this pattern. Okay, there's that one. One more item. One more item to show y'all. Again, let's see. There are more angels running around here. The angel ornaments. I'm happy to do an extra video. Probably one of my other videos that will be coming out will just be a long video, information on what to look for on that sterling owl Demitasse spoon. Okay, so I did not make this, obviously. This is a Sarah Coventry. I'm going to say faux amber, but this is what it looks like. Gold tone on this chains, okay? And then you've got your gold tone rope chain, and it has its original clasp. It has its hang tag that's marked Sarah Coventry. The one thing about this is the clasp works, okay? It's just a little rough. I always get a little nervous about vintage clasps and how much longer they will work. It works now. It's not quite long enough, the 24 inches. Maybe 24 inches is long enough for you to slip over your head. Because I wear my hair in a bun, I need longer than 24 inches to slip over my head. Now, so it is 24 inches to here, and then this pendant area is an additional 4 inches. And even if it flips over, you're not going to be embarrassed. You know, there's certain things I look for in my jewelry. Durability. I love how this was designed. I loved how the wire was used to, this is thick wire, was used to add the chain. It went around, formed its bail. I just love the way this was made. And you know, the Sarah Coventry name is one I know well. When I worked in the mall, I worked in the jewelry department. Shocker. $12. Claim number 28. Claim number 28. 24 inches. What I did want to get out though is if I will put a link again to my magnetic clasps. I do have a gold tone magnetic clasp that you would insert into here and turn this into a magnet converter. It will add a little over an inch, because the one you would need for this is the one with lobster claw on one end. You will need lobster claw on one end is what you will need for this, okay? That video will explain it to you very, very well. On one end works for something that has a connector on one end. It's the most popular one. Anyway, so this beautiful Sarah Coventry vintage, I'm saying faux amber gold tone necklace, clay number 28. It is $12. It's in amazing condition. Okay, that's all I have. That's all I have for now. I have so many ideas and some ingredients that I need to source to finish. I have a surprise I'm not ready to announce until I actually know for sure that I can make it happen. I'm super excited about it though. Yeah. I'm super excited. I'm excited for 2025. Thank you if you watch this whole video. I am working on watch hours, which would be a whole nother goal. I have my surprise I'm working on, and I have a goal that I'm working on. If you have any questions about how I run one of the Claim It Now sales, you can go ahead and put that down there. I'm going to be working at the bench. I have a couple bracelets that I need to finish up I need to really be focused, getting the measurement correct for someone. I'll have my phone with me, so if you leave a message or a comment, I should see it. Okay. Short videos, long videos coming out next week. Invoices are going out Saturday morning. If you get an invoice and you're not done shopping, just let me know. No worries. Just make sure that payment is into me by the end of Monday. Okay, you guys. This went longer than I thought, so I'm going to do a quick goodbye. I love you. I miss you. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Blessings to you. Have a happy and safe new year. I am just a comment away, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right. Love you. Miss you. Bye for now.